Days later, you can still see damage inside South Korea's National Assembly. In fact, if we look through this hole, this is where a door was kicked through during clashes with soldiers, and you see tables, chairs, fancy sofas, pieces of office furniture that were used to barricade this door. It would only be a short time later that soldiers left the building.
In the aftermath of martial law, a critical question at the heart of South Korea's democracy. Will there be enough votes to impeach President Yoon Suk Yeol? For Liberal Assembly member Cho Kuk, he's confident there will be.
I think more than 8 conservative congressmen will join.
Cho was one of the people who rushed to the National Assembly and voted to suspend President Yoon's declaration of martial law. We asked if Cho thinks there's a chance President Yoon declares martial law a second time.
The possibility is decreasing, but exists because President Yoon is still there. He is not removed.
Still on the job is Lee Myung-woo, who helped push back soldiers entering the assembly grounds. He took this video of military helicopters landing nearby. We were blocking this door with a big barricade, Lee told us. Special Forces soldiers were making their way into the building as I and other officials built a barricade from the inside. The soldiers were barred by the barricade and the people. The area was sealed off by law enforcement. Kim Yong-gun shows us how he helped lawmakers climb over a wall so they could get into the assembly and vote to end martial law. I crouched like this. 4 of us moved as one team, Kim said. We decided to help the lawmakers get inside the building. 2 of us made a distraction for the police, and I crouched down for the lawmakers to climb over the wall. President Yoon's office released a statement late Thursday saying he declared martial law within a, quote, legitimate framework in order to regulate political activity and confront the forces destroying liberal democracy. As for Cho's message to those across South Korea,
my fellow citizens, President Yoon will be removed very soon. Do not worry about that. Keep your conviction. Do not hesitate to remove the tyrant.
So Omar, you know, I know that we are broadcasting to so many of our viewers around the world from quite a distance, but to be here, to just imagine stepping into this building, I want to try to convey that the building is alive. There are so many people who have filled the corridors where we saw military soldiers try to infiltrate and stop democracy working. So it is quite inspiring to see lawmakers working throughout the evening. And finally, to talk about the man at the center of the maelstrom, South Korea's President Yoon Suk Yeol, we still have not heard from him. Only that one statement we were talking about in the piece a couple of seconds ago, that came from his presidential office. That's not a direct quote from him. Omar, I can't convey to you strongly enough, and for everybody watching us around the world, that so many people from Busan to Seoul to Gwangju, all across this country, want and need to hear from their president because they still don't understand why he took us down this path Monday night into Tuesday, and we are still dealing with the implications of it today, Omar.